Wagwan people! Welcome to the 125 recap show.
Unajua tu tena mazejo.
Kama kawaida, we back again on your screens. It's been a crazy week.
Crazy.
It's been very phenomenal.
Wewe mazejo. Kenya naweza sema tu ni
it's been battle.
Banger.
After banger. After banger.
Maze. Crazy week. A lot of things are happening in the world.
Kenya
especially.
Yo.
Kenya especially mazejo.
On to lighter news. Kabla tuingie back into the meat. Wiki yako imekuwa crazy, I'm sure.
Mazejo. History ya bill. Finance bill imekuwa noma.
Imekuwa ngori.
Imekuwa noma, imebidi waseo ingie kwa streets. Ya ukweli mazee, yani na imekuwa like umeona schedules. Gen Z. Shout out to Gen Z mazee. Guy.
Celtics walishinda nini? World title ya bake.
Okay.
It was crazy.
I told you.
Jason Tatum.
I told you. Nilikwambia kutoka day one. Nilikuwa navaa nini? Kofia Celtics. Go check the records. Iko sawa.
Shout out to the Celtics mazee. Felista Mugo. Our female MMA fighter.
Umeona venye alimzidi.
Alikuja na 1, 2,
3.
Unajua ni ma combination.
Alikuwa anafikiria juu ya finance.
Ni ma reparation.
Alikuwa na mzima juu anajua hizo do zikiingia tu hivi. Ni kukatwa.
Alikuwa tu anampiga kifua diaper.
Pad. Buda mkate. Ni noma. But shout out to her mazejo.
Yeah,
alicheza kaya yeye.
Felista Mugo, shout out to you maze.
Big up maze.
At least tuko na msee anatupigania uko.
Ya ukweli. I see what you did there. Hey, by the way,
under 17 Kenya. The ladies wamefanya ile mambo.
Maze.
Wame qualify for the World Cup.
Once again.
Shout out to them.
To the ladies.
Kenya unajua it's a beautiful time to be a Kenyan.
Yeah.
As much as pia tumekuwa oppressed na nini.
We're starting with the lighter side.
It is such a beautiful time to be a Kenyan. Mimi unajua maze nilikuwa nimechill tu mahali. Then unajua revolution inaanzaga kwa simu. Siku hizi unajua ikujangi ati inakuja tu ding ding. Nasikia watu wanaandamana, mnafaa kukutana hapa na hapa. Unacheki. Maze I shed a tear, unaona maze watu
lazima.
Lazima.
Gen Z, shout out to Gen Z. Uliona waliambia baba ule dem alisema, "Baba,
I got you.
Usitoke.
I got you.
Baki mtaani.
We
got you. We saw what you did for the country."
You know, it's inspiring kuona youth wako so passionate about
the youth mazi.
The country. Na unajua ni fiti sahi. Unajua one thing gavaja understand ni yo oppression yenye wanapeana sahi inafanya wasee wakue so knowledgeable about hizi vitu zenye walikuwa na try kumask before.
Maze sahi unajua hakuna kujificha. Hakuna kujificha. Sahi kila kitu iko kwa simu. Na these are the same people gava ina try ku oppress. Una get? Yeah. Sisi wote included. Ukiangalia Gen Z Kenya wana try kupush sahi agenda ni watu wamechoka na kufinyiliwa kwa sababu life ni noma mazi, you can't tax everything. Kuna MP alikuwa anasema anashanga wakitax kila kitu sahi. The next bill utatax nini? Sini hewa tu ndio imebaki kutax. Juu hakuna kitu kingine ya kuwekelea hizi do. Watu wanasafa mazejo. And then maze a very very sad note by the way, kuna mtu anaitwa Rex Kanyike Masai. Kijana mdogo mazejo alipigwa bunde. He got shot.
He was part of the revolution.
Na statistics zinasema wase 39 walikuwa injured kwa hiyo protest,
which was very peaceful.
Na kuna wase wako critically injured, like wako husi, you know. So as much as tunafightia rights, ikitu pia ina affect families because wase wamedie.
Yeah,
Na unajua, to be honest, amwambiangi wase wangapi wanakwanga wamezidi
the truth behind the actual,
but guys got hurt.
Yeah.
As much as it was peaceful and all that,
ni police
brutality. Kuna mse ule mse alishikwa, alikuwa anasema yeye ndio commander wa Gen Z. Alikuwa mva bere ya red hivi. Bro, hata kukaa 10 minutes ipiga tu story 2-3 wakamchukua wakamuingiza ndani ya boot. Same thing to Boni and Mr. Eric Omondi,
yeah.
Eric Omondi mazejo wali pull up kwa gava.
Speaking of Eric Omondi, we need to also have another moment of silence for Fred Omondi.
Yeah, by the
another fellow creative. It's been a very sad time for the creative space. Watu tumelose wase wengi sana.
Na si poa.
Na si fiti.
Police brutality mazejo, stop police brutality mazejo. We're not for that hizo maneno mazejo. Mno wase bure. This was a peaceful protest, by the way. Peaceful.
Yeah.
They were even screaming out, wanasema we are peaceful. We are peaceful. Hakuna mse amevunja kitu yoyote, hakuna mse. By the way, kama ulikuwa unasanyia mse, ulikuwa unashikwa, unapelekwa kwa gava, wanakupeleka kwa makarao. Chukueni mse ni mwizi. He's not part of us. And they actually said, Kisumu, kuna demo alikuwa anapigwa interview. Alikuwa anasema uko hivyo, they are not part of any they are not affiliated to any MP or affiliated to anybody who's in the government. They are doing this as the youth, the Gen Z. Wamechomoka wakasema enough is enough.
But it was a mixture of Gen Z and millennials.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But sana ni Gen Z.
Yeah.
Gen Z ndio wamecontrol kila kitu. Uko na watu ile demo alikuwa anaenda kushikwa. Akasema why you touching me?
Why
you touching me? Unajua hapo sasa ndio unachanganyikiwa because uko like I don't know who I'm about to arrest.
Hapo ndo uneka.
Uni mtoto labda mtu mkubwa.
Hapo ndo uneka ile soundtrack ya Sarafina.
Maze it has to mazejo. Uko na mayouth venye walikuwa wanachachisha tao.
Noma.
Walikuwa wanachachisha mazejo, yani by the Ronga, shout out to wase wa Ronga.
Shout out to wase wa Ronga.
Walikuwa wanapeana free transport from Rongai to town and back. Walikuwa wanapeleka wase. Revolution ilikuwa crazy as in sai maceleb pia walitokelezea.
Celebrity
ulicheki
wengi sana.
Nyasha alikuwa huko.
Nyash, Nameless, Wahoo.
Maceleb walikuwa wengi.
UB
walikuwa wengi. Watu walijitolea.
You know?
Una get hii kitu ni serious. Hii ni kuonesha yenyewe. Tulikuwa na shoot podcast.
we had to shoot this content for the people.
Okay. Tutamjibu leo. Mbona wenye mirusha? Sawa.
We had to shoot this content for the people.
Cheki, mi nasema mazejo bade pole sana kwa familia Rex. Kanyike, Masai, I guess hata this show should be dedicated to him as
and also reject that
revolution. Reject.
So exactly wacha tuonge zile vitu zenye walikuwa wamepropose wanataka kuweka kwa bill. And we had a bill prior ya 2022-2023 enye tulikuwa tunatumia mpaka saa hii. Sasa kwa 2023-2024 alafu 2024 tu every year we keep on nini. But now the question is for Kenyans, Wakenya hawaogopi kulipa tax. So this is what vitu kadhaa zenye walikuwa wanataka kuweka. They wanted to put VAT on bread. Nacheki. They wanted to put kuadio tariff za M-Pesa from 15 to around 25%. Sa imagine kutuma unatuma na 40.
Kila kitu imeongezeka tu yani.
Imagine. Now walikuwa wanasema pia edible oils. Hizo ni vitu watatoa. Unaona?
Watu wanatoa kweli.
Shida si tax. Shida ni as much as we are putting all these imposed taxes on people or on the public, at the end of the day corruption should be our main focus to get revenue. you see pia tuna get this very beautifully right because tuna understand the law now, because now people are actually reading this bill. People are understanding the bill.
Shout out to the lawyers walienda
shout out to LSK walikuwa wamepatiana free services
pro bono. Watu waende watolewe kwa jela bana.
Bro, imagine you want to tax sanitary pads za madem. This is something in the previous bill ilikuwa zero, what is the word, it was zero graded or something, like if I could taxiwa it should be free. You get what I mean?
The National Assembly has approved the Finance Bill 2024 for the second reading. 204 MPs voted yes, while 115 MPs voted no. Do you know Ngogoyo?
Ngogoyo is our
Ali vote yes.
Ali vote yes.
What you gotta say about that?
Ndasema Ngogoyo, I think voice ya the people akusikiza vizuri, and that is the reason why we are having such debates.
No, these people are MPs who literally sabotaged their people.
You see, we have the power to recall them. We have the power to recall them, and we have the power to exercise that motion. That's why tunashinda tukiambia the youth sahi, go and register for your voters cards. Zikitoka,
very important,
angalia ni nani kwa mtaa yenu ana make a difference. Unacheki,
but hatutasahau
na isikue ati
cheki,
na isikue ni ati una push base yako kwa sababu ati ni mtu wenu na unajua kingi hapo atakuachia kitu, because at the end of the day easy funding zikiingia, because now they've passed the first phase. Now we are at the second phase, right? The money that will be allocated to each and every county, itakuwa like 50 million extra from the money that they normally get for the CDF. Unaona sasa hiyo umeongezea kila county 50. The idea kufanya hiyo pesa ikuwe devolved na kuleta labda stima kufanya nini is very good. But the problem is wananchi wanasema where is the accountability going, kwa sababu regime moja ikitoka inaacha deni ingine bigi, alafu zile vitu zenye wamefanya au wengine wanakuja wanabomoa. So tunabaki tunalipa deni za wale wenye walifanya. Nyinyi mnapangua.
Nisikia Millie Odhiambo venye alikata hiyo bill.
No!
Shout out to Millie Odhiambo. Aliambia madem, don't be good girls.
Good girls never get
be
the
bad
corner.
Girls.
Never get the corner
like
office.
Me. Utakuwa na 4 terms. Unajua venye ki John Cena tuko tu hapa. 4 terms, But Millie, unajua Millie amekuwa akifanya vitu vingi sana. She's like a very very tough MP. Wananimaliza ngamba. Unajua shaitwa ngoza kwa parliament.
That's gangster.
That's some gangsters.
That's some gangster.
Na unajua uwezi mwambia kitu. Akona sauti, akona vocals zingine true. Shout out to Millie Mazejo.
Those are some OG pens.
Mazejo alikata hii bill mbaya sana. Alikuwa anasema Mazejo, mi siko na hii stuff. Na pia Jalango pia alikata.
Bro, you see one thing pia tumesahau. Unajua guys are putting all these members accountable. Sahi unajua una hold mtu wenu accountable. The last time mtu kuna time hata uko unajua MP ni nani kwa mtaa. Unacheki, or your resident chief, or you're just anyone in the area.
But as you
grow now, unaona vile hii revolution ya Gen Z imekuwa so important. Mse unajua yani uni mtu wetu. Ulivote yes, ukavote no, na sisi hatuko tunataka hiyo story.
Unajua kuna kijana alibo house. Akatoka akaishitoa na. Sasa Makara wanamwambia rudisha hiyo farasi tafadhali. Tafadhali turudishie farasi yetu.
Please, bring it back.
Kwa wajipa liko. Na huyo kijana alikuwa mpiga laps hivi na kutao.
Walikuwa wawili.
Wasana mgotea anamwambia, man, shout out to you mazi. Sasa swali yangu ni moja. after umeiba horse
He's a cowboy.
anaipatia aji food unajua kitu ina dishi
Sitakula tu nyasi. Anaipeleka huru.
Nyasi like hey ndio inakula, si ndio? Nyasi kama madonki.
Kama ng'ombe.
Chinga kuacha mambo yako. Wallahi. But shout out to that guy. Mazi, that's some gangster stuff. Mimi sijui venye ama vijana wanafanya. Mpaka wase walikuwa wameruka kwa nini? Indraji statue zile ziko tao ya dead and msa alivalisha mask.
Crazy. But now you see also pia as much as tunapenda Gen Z, let's also not try and go to the streets to trend too.
But sasa unajua ni ma Gen Z, that's why they're Gen Z.
And
that's why it's working. That's how the world has known that hizi vitu zinaendelea. Unachile hiyo hakuna kitu kingine wangekuwa wameshafungiwa mtaani. Unajua hizi kama wase wa millennials na anybody behind that. Si tulikuwa tunafinyiliwa like tulia. Na mtu akijaribu buda ungebonga juu ya Moi kwa streets. Unaongea juu ya Moi kama na
unafungiwa cabinet ya TV.
Monday ilikuwa crazy. And then parliament ya saa hii Parliament of Kenya's official website is currently down and cannot be accessed. Thanks to
Anonymous.
Mr. Anonymous, the mystery guy. Huyu ni msepia mwingine ana trend mbaya sana. Hatujui ni nani lakini big up yourself. Unafanya vitu hatujaiona. Mimi naanza kuangalia saa hiyo it's time for the youth to rise up. Time for the youth to rise up.
It's an uprising.
Ile nyingine, si ndio?
Yeah.
Shout out to Aire. It's an uprising.
Bro, unajua one thing we also need to understand. Imagine this bill inataka kufanya KRA wakuwe na access ya M-Pesa records zako, your finance, you get just your finances. Unaona your privacy is very limited. Bro, nika uko ndede. Uwezi hata ukipata gift, unaona? Lazima ukuwe na hizo ma e-teams. Of which they should have been working since the previous bill. Unacheki. We can't be all the time we are amending. Of course hatuwezi baki na the old finance bill. Lazima tushinde tuna evolve. That is what.
But hii hapana hizi bro. Hizi
sasa unaona IMF wakiingililia na hao watu wote inakuwa a different scenario. And also lazima pia to understand gava lazima waombe lazima wakue at the mercy of these people because we owe them money. Kwanza sasa unajua tuko ndani ya nini interest. Deni zetu ziko like 52%.
Wao ulisikia Ezekiel Mutua Kenya.
Sasa unacheki now you see this is what people are going out in the streets to protest about. Ndio imefanya watu watoke mtaani. And imagine bro, watu wameanza ku explain to the other people wale wako mtaani, wale in the rural areas, yani ocha. Msana kama na ku explain ya finance bill na lugha yako. Meaning unaona ukabila, those barriers are being broken down. Sasa mali tunaelekea is so beautiful to watch, to be honest.
Ezekiel Mutua kuna venye ana ban.
Alikuwa
anasema ati ule kara walipoteza mikono zake.
Alfred Mutua.
Not Ezekiel. Alfred. Alikuwa anasema ati ukara mikono zake zili blow up. It's the fault of the Gen Z. His blood
is on the Gen Z.
Is on now on Gen Z's hands. Sasa, because now they have hands.
Okay. Wow.
And then mse akasema
he didn't handle the situation properly.
Sasa ma comments ati uwezi poteza bibi na upoteze akili. Pick a struggle. Alafu to go even further mse akasema by the way nani akona namba ya Alfred? Hebu munitumie namba yake. Mse akaituma.
Acha tumsalimie. Salimieni Alfred.
Akapigwa picha ya Juliani akipiga wife yake Roremi na amempiga ball. Na kuambia Gen Z hakuna chills.
Yo, I saw, did you see the artist who was on the streets alikuwa anaitwa Makori, the instrumentalist. Akisema, today I am wearing the fragrance sponsored by the government.
Zii.
Akona tia gas canister kwa
Wallahi
mfuko.
amesema kuna msali kwa nasema ati yeye kazi yake ni kucollect hizo tear gas canisters. Anasema kwanza hii ilikuwa kali leo.
Watu walikuwa creative, alikuwa amevaa bad.
By the way, na akapita security.
Yo,
Did you see that?
Yeah.
Na wasema mpaka unasikia msee hapo nyuma anasema ati na watamshika.
Ako like he's moving in plain sight.
Na alikuwa anatembea pole pole. Unajua ni I'm telling you Gen Z's mpaka sasa wanapiga ma prank phone calls bro, like nikaona na Bart Simpson mazee. Ana call makarao.
Bro, accountability ndio kenye inafanya demokrasia yoyote grow. Kwa sababu lazima hold all these leaders accountable. The money that they're getting is meant to sponsor and elevate development. Si ati ya kufanya vitu zistagnate. Unacheki matalent na nini. The thing is, sahi unajua wameka hiyo inaitwa nini hiyo fuel levy. Enye inafaa kutengeneza mabarabara.
Yeah.
So they'll add at least around 9 shillings hapo. Imagine kwa the common mwananchi when you add that amount kwa mfuko zao. Unajua fuel ina go across the board, hiyo inafinya kila mtu. All products zinatumia fuel. Unacheki?
Yeah.
So hiyo ita affect all these other things indirectly.
Mbeere North MP Geoffrey Ruku has tabled a bill in parliament that seeks to impose a 1-year jail term or 100,000 Kenya shillings fine
For protest.
or both for Kenyans found protesting without valid permits. Sasa wase wote wase wote ukipatikana streets hata kama mkuinyia thousands itabidi mmetoa permits bro.
Sasa but it's proposed. You have to notify. Yeah.
But either way, sindo nasema it's fucked up. We can't do this stuff your design.
Yeah.
At umse ana permits. Like okay, wacha nikwambie. Kuna msee alikuwa amesema in the previous government unye. I'll show you the clip.
Yeah.
Alikuwa anasema mkiendelea kufinya the youth watafika mahali waungane. And that was a long time ago.
Ni Munga. Prophet.
Akasema Bedhiongo imego viral pia. Shout out to Kardinali. Akasema mazejo the youth watashikana na ile time watashikana itakuwa dangerous because
Ni Sifuna.
all of them keep unajua wase wagava uonanga ni mtoi yani watoi hawajui.
Hao ni watu yao.
But now you can't say that because they are armed with phones, they've gone to school, they've graduated. Most of them
wametulia.
Wase unaget it's the usual cycle.
Wamegandiza ubezi.
Unakuwa umesoma sana and then unaona timsi anajaribu kubeba pala na the same old tactics. Yeah, they are.
Na the
same old tactics za
divide and conquer.
But now hakuna kitu kama hiyo. In fact endo cheki nini ya JFK. Alikuwa anabonga na kina Boniface Mwangi, alikuwa anabonga na Babu Owino na my youth. It was an interview, alikuwa ana interview wote at the same nini. It was a very interesting conversation. You need to go and check it out by the ilikuwa fiti. My youth yani wamejipanga na wanasema tutafika point hatutaki sasa anybody amepita certain age. Una get like tutajipanga as in will rally up and we'll get our people in the government. Una get na itabaki tumeanza tu acha kitu wase wakichopiwa off. Mnakatwa tu sasa ni wase yangu wanaingia, which I feel like ni kitu iko overdue. Una get because we've been run by so many people who are in the same positions. Ni kama series, you just change from one seat you go to another one.
Let me ask you a question. Do you think some of these policies are being made to favor some certain people? Kwa sababu unajua kuna ma industries zingine zitakuwa monopolies.
Yeah, obviously this is it's making people rich out here in these streets. watu wezi fikiria tu, kwani unafikiria mtu anaweza,
you know,
na plus kuna story like sijui kama ni rumor ama nini, sijui alionekana akipatiana tautano. Umesikia hiyo story? Tautano kwa maboys fulani walikuwa kwa nini, kwa protests. So I hope that story is not true, because itakuwa inaturudisha tu nyuma.
Yeah, because we are used to politics with violence. Unajua ukiona that young lady akiambia baba akae mtaani, asikam, I got this. Unacheki? Amefika mahali yako like hatutaki hiyo ya violence, ati you want to pin it on ati this guy, as we don't have a leader. Unacheki? We are doing this because we are oppressed by the things that you the systems that you want to put on us. So you unaona, as much as you don't want to atwezi get finished products. Unacheki? Now getting them, since wameka tax for them zikiwa higher, Kenya to consume 80% imported goods. Did you know that? That is crazy. You understand? So now once wameka hiyo tax, immediately unajua lazima kukuwe na ripple effect. Hiyo shock absorber ni nani? Ni mwananchi.
Obviously.
Unaget?
Definitely.
Kwa sababu sasa wewe ukitaka kubuy hizo goods zenye umezoea, zitakuwa more expensive. Hiyo inakufinya mfuko direct. Unaget? Na hao wase watakuwa like, sasa mmeimpose nini, wacha pia sisi tujitoe, watu wenye sasa wa monopolize industry, vitu zingine zikufe. You see, there's a generation enye inaweza kuwa lost hapa if we are not really careful. The digital economy hapa, kuna watu wanaweza potea waende tu alafu sasa another generation ikuje, whether this bill ama whether these policies will have done good, kuna watu hawataifeel na itakuwa it will be on their backs kutengeneza Kenya watu wanataka.
Salasi hapa anasema changes made on the finance bill 2024 are hot air. The way this bill has been packaged, we don't want it fully. The Finance Act 2023 is still a burden to Kenyans. Therefore, this new bill must be fully rejected and even taxes on the already existing Finance Act 2023 reduced.
Yeah. Ukiona Salasi anatoa points za kama hizo.
Salasi bado unafaa kwenda kucheki kama kwa parliament. He's very funny.
He's a very funny character.
Very funny dude.
We are doomed.
Unajua mseli, the way he talks is just, first of all the way he looks. Unajua hiyo nywele zake nikashagi hair nini. Hadi kuna clip alikuwa anasema venye hii stuff ni noma, wacha niende kwa Lu nijicharge kidogo. Alafu ni vocalize. Alafu ni sababu vitu zina go crazy hapa hivi.
But mazo ulikuwa, you see, also I feel it for the opposition sometimes, kwa sababu unaangalia, and I'm not pro any of these politics by the way, but I feel it for the opposition sometimes kwa sababu unaona majority at the house lazima waende na boss wao.
Which is not right.
It's a company.
Like I said,
you see, Kenya is a company.
Kuna list ya the guys who said yes, the guys who said no.
Yeah.
And the people like tumesema, we shall not forget. Because you'll see, term yako itakam towards an end, and if you want to renew your term, utarudia nani?
The people.
Thank you. So, Larry Madawa alipitia pia, alikam kureport for CNN
News.
Alikuwa anasema maze, mimi niliona the picture he was trying to portray maze, it was like, unajua ni it was chaos, because yeye alikuwa amesimama na makarao na wakishoot hizo makanisa. Anasema oh my god, cheki hasa shoot, sijui I'm choking, sijui nini. So huko nje inakani kama yani ni ngori inaendelea na hakuna ngori, ni the police are just shooting canisters and smoke and tear gas is everywhere.
Hiyo ni ngori.
Ni ngori, na kuna kopali shoot alafu akadu hivi. Ucheki? Akadu hivi. Like peace sign. Like cheki na shoot canister alafu akadu hivi. Hiyo clip imego viral.
Yeah man, because guys want viral moments now.
And that's the thing we were talking about.
Even the cops, you know, the attack. You see, it's violent, and it'll be very, very dangerous, because ukiangalia how compromised we are. Our biggest enemy is corruption. That is what the youth are actually fighting against. We don't want to give all this excess money, to borrow all this excess money. We want to pay taxes and feel happy. Unajua unaweza taka utoke nje uone barabara iko in place.
But that can only happen if there's a functioning
na aina noma ukitu tax. Unacheki, aina noma. But at the end of the day, sitaki kwenda kuona umedunga watch ya 10 mic kwa mkono, unachanga 20 million kwa mawedo za wasee, alafu si tuko huku mtaani tunashindwa unaambiwa road yenu ilikuwa inafaa iondwe 30 years ago.
The youth are the future. Umesikia like imekuwa kitumia for so long. It's for so long. Eric Omondi alishikwa mazejo, man. Alishikwa mbele ya parliament na farasi. Leo asubuhi.
Yeah.
So walimchukua wakampeleka Central. But now ni kama imekuwa trend, wakikushika watakaa na wewe. Unaget, ukishikwa unafaa like by jioni msema kukamia, si unapewa phone call upige mtani, whether you're calling your lawyer
they get
or
all that process done.
So now they keep you for a few days.
Now you see we are still under a very militant nyayo type system. Unaona, the beauty about Gen Z and the beauty about being peaceful and not coming with a violent angle to all this nini. Hiyo ndo inafanya hii story yote ikuwe different.
But why do you think
unaona hata Karao akikuattack na nini, hata yeye mwenyewe unajua anajiuliza na dunini nikifanyia umsi.
Kuna dem, by the way, enda mchikio clip, there are 2 clips. One chick alikuwa na like she was holding her fist in the air.
Yeah.
Anaambia huo Karao, I am coming here to fight for your rights.
Yeah.
Anamwambia kwa uso bro. Yeah. So alafu Benjamin wa mkono hivi akamwambia kama unataka kunitoa ulikuwa umesoma kwa machuma hivi. So ameshikilia chuma moja na left na mkono moja right iko juu na ameshikilia flag ya Kenya. Akamwambia itabidi umenitoa tu hapa baba. Mse akaangalia tu his side. Mazuri na the frustration on the guy's face. He doesn't know what to do.
Na dem ni fine.
Ni fine. Squeeze ni monitor mabadi.
Yeah,
shout out to the baddies.
By the way, if you haven't noticed, it's the females who are leading this revolution.
I told you there were 2 clips, and then there's another clip of a young man. Sasa wale walikuwa na spray wana hiyo maji.
Young ladies, sorry.
Hiyo maji ya pink. Maze alikuwa ana spray, anadunda huko hivyo, maze anameslide amedunda, anarudi. Na hiyo like he's wet, anarudi na mabeste zake. Anainua hivi mkono anasema nipigeni tena.
Hebu imagine.
Shout out to that guy, man. I'll find out his name.
Imagine jamaa ako kwa block, umemaliza system. As we call it, system. You see even the name of it just sounds weird. Sounds like a programming type of thing, but
yeah.
Imagine umemaliza chuo, uko saa mtaani umegandiza. Hauna kitu ya kudu. Uko hapo unajaribu kufikiria vitu innovative na nini, unaenda kwa gava unaitisha do, wanakuambia huja qualify. Sasa hiyo at the end of the term
wanataka experience.
Sasa unamuuliza utatoa wapi hata hiyo experience?
At least 3 years experience
of kugandiza.
But sasa ndio as in the guys in the government were trying to put tax on what's it called, like when you like being a YouTuber, just doing anything online.
Yeah, digital content.
How are you taxing they were asking, how are you taxing something that haijakuwa like 100% solid? Unaget like this is now
it's not even that, like unaona hata you can't tax when YouTube is already being taxed. It has policies, it has its own systems.
Yeah.
Unless now you go to tax, YouTube abroad. You get they're just taxing Jumia and
ule mwindi ulisikia zile mabei alikuwa anasema analipanga tax.
2 billion.
Like
even our neighbors have been watching,
unacheki
the world is watching,
bro. This is why I feel like Kenya is ahead of its time sometimes.
yeah.
Imagine in Africa, your neighbors can't go out and protest like that and picket. You see, we went out peacefully and did that, and it was televised that it was peaceful. Imagine guys in UG and Tanzania watching.
Everyone is watching, bro. Hata kulikuwa na wase wa UG walikuwa tao, walikuwa wameshikilia flag ya UG, walikuwa nasema they were with us in the the protests. But mse wa Chelsea aka post pia.
Oh, Cole Palmer. Shout out to Cole Palmer.
Yeah, the world is watching, everybody's watching, and
imagine ako Euros anacheza ball.
Ruto anachoma mazejo
na anaona history.
Like it's so sad, and East Africa pass mazejo ita to affect mbaya. It will just take us back to the darkest of the darkest ages.
The beautiful thing about having a democracy is we can still fight it in the judicial system, take it to court. There are all sorts of options. But also, on the other hand, we also have to think about it. Like, if it is there, if it's coming and we know it's coming, how are we also going to find solutions? As much as we are crying and we're going to be in a tough spot, we also have to. Kenyans are resilient. Kenyans are brilliant. So we have to find ways to also curb. As they were saying, if I tax you so much, you'll find so many ways to evade this
tax. Definitely.
You get what I mean? And it will just end up as a burden on the next generation and the next generation.
Na tutaki kuivo mazejo. We want our kids to have everything, to have functioning facilities,
schools, roads,
everything,
hospitals,
everything, man. Lakini sasa hatuwezi fika hapo kama kuna corruption na kama tunataxiwa everything.
Let me ask you a question. Unaona, who do you think now is a worthy leader that you would think would come in? And because now let's assume Baba decide kukua the AU chair,
like the guys who are down here now.
Yeah, now the youth. Kwa sababu sahi unajua atubembelezi any member of parliament, tunawarudisha mtaani.
Eriko Mundi kwa hapo ndani, Sifuna kwa hapo ndani.
No more handouts.
A lot of people are there, man. Like even the young kids themselves, there's so many people who are
brainiacs.
Wako na akili ya kurani gava vizuri na kutupatia more ideas, because think about it, sawa, we have a government, but those guys have been in government for so long, and so many things have been the same for so long. Unaget vitu zilifaa kutengenezwa kitambo kama like we can't be still be talking about roads. Ukiangalia majuu wase kila kitu.
No, just look at Rwanda.
Even Rwanda tu hapa chini. Very
barabara ziko sawa.
Yeah. So the idea is tutafikiaje Rwanda? We have to fix some things. We have, kama ni watu ndio wako na old ideologies, wachujwe na wasiwa yangu ingie. Si kupitisha mabills haziwezi tusaidia sisi kama Wakenya, because it's affecting everyone. But that's why hata kuna msali sema that's why wase wanasoma, wana get ma job maju. Watu wangapi wakitoka Kenya urudi immediately? Like msaki anatoka njua aomoke. Yeye urudingi mtaani immediately. Like anarudi kusaidia country. Mse uzidi kama zidi. Na anatafuta space, akipata analeta wase wengine huko hivyo na wase wanabaki. So we're literally losing people who can really help us in this country. Una get?
Yeah. You see, the worst thing about this finance bill is that when you start to kill industries and it's the job creation that you want, it's the workforce that you want, it's the money that you want. If you build more industries and you put more money in people's pockets, people become innovative. People create employment. Creating employment creates revenue. Revenue is what you want to tax. And people will have money for you to tax. But now if you completely squeeze the common mananchi to bits, to a point where we are taxing cancer treatment, it is becoming it is becoming a bit.
It's not easy.
Yeah, it is becoming a bit. I don't know. Now Gen Z have a plan. They're saying 7 days of rage for we have courage. Action points, they're saying on Friday, after City Mortuary, attend Juma prayers at Jamla Mosque and give water to those. First of all, sorry guys, sorry to cut that short. Imagine mosques are the ones giving refuge and letting people.
But there's people.
That's like I saw our churches. I was like, what's happening? What's happening in our country?
That was like the worst move the church.
The church is so silent
because the church is the one that's the most obvious place mtu anaweza kimbilia for refuge.
Yeah.
And then exactly.
I don't know why we are politicizing God, and we really need to change. If thank you, shout out to all our Muslims brothers and sisters
and
for,
everyone
for giving us that chance to do
Jamia Mosque na any other place that was helping the young guys who were keeping
the nurses, the doctors, the lawyers.
Shout out to you guys.
Everybody, the matatu drivers, the conductors, the matatu owners.
Yeah.
Everybody
except the churches. And
that's
the churches,
but
then yo chapter lazima to revisit. Gen Z si watu wa kusahau by the way.
Wow.
Ni watu wana keep accounts.
Anyway, action points are Friday 21st June after City Mortuary, attend Juma prayers at Jamia Mosque and give water to those leaving after the prayers. Then on Saturday 22nd June at midnight, all bars and clubs where Gen Z frequent will stop the music to listen to a national crescendo of Ruto must and reject finance. Yeah, then on Sunday 23rd June, the platform politicians in church don't allow any politician who voted yes to speak in your church. So guys don't want.
But there kina Sifuna walifungiwa kama mjesikia story.
Imagine you're closing a whole senator not to hear proceedings. It's crazy. On Monday 24th June, make a courtesy call on MPs who voted yes at the constituency office. Tell them, endelea hivyo hivyo, boycott the businesses of these traitors, ostracize them for betraying 54 million Kenyans. Start collecting signatures to recall them. This is what the youth are saying online. It's everywhere.
Yeah,
these are not our words.
Yeah, they should be recalled.
This is everywhere. Number 5, on Tuesday 25th June, hashtag Occupy Parliament and total shutdown Kenya. A national strike. Gen Z are granting all hard-working Kenyans a day off. Parents, keep your children at home in solidarity.
Yeah, as they should. Shout out to the Gen Z doing their thing.
Wednesday 26th June. Bro, it's an itinerary. 7 days of rage. This is the 6th one. Justice for Rex. Visit IPOA and the IG of police demanding justice for Rex. I don't understand why people have to use live bullets. Seriously, there's rubber bullets for a reason.
No, even there's a clip that has gone viral of the 2 cops. The guy who was giving the cop like live bullets.
Live bullets.
Yeah, there's a clip. Iko community. So those guys, I hope they'll face the full force of the law.
I hope, like, you see, we really want our justice system not to be compromised. We want things to be fair and free.
Stop killing the youth.
Stop killing
the youth because they are the ones who are going to hold up this country. And Itandero alisema we need leaders who actually care about the people they are leading.
And that's
doesn't that make sense?
It does.
Yeah.
The 7th one on Thursday is block main roads leading to Nairobi and hashtag Occupy State House to witness Ruto sign our lives into slavery.
Naronga ya chwangi nje. Ulisikia?
You already know.
Ulisikia?
Whoa. I think the youth are rising. I think the youth are getting more knowledge on what they need to know. I think the youth will take more action. I think the youth... if they occupy State House, that's anarchy.
It depends.
It depends on
depends
what. It depends on the reaction of the police.
Unajua sahii venye ulicheki venye Eric Omondi aliarestiwa.
Yeah.
It was a bit rough. Now they're like literally like ruffling people up vibaya. Yeah. So exactly, and we really don't want to
A
fike
situation
a
like
situation
that.
whereby we're going to now overpower the police, because now, like we said, the world is watching. Get, and if we tukifanya security yetu ikani kama
we also need to respect ourselves.
Get, pia tunajichomea huko nje. Get, that's hizo ni vitu tunafungulia sasa Pandora's box mingi sana huko nje. Get, and the youth actually venye nasema they're voicing their frustrations and as best as they could, because they have the phones.
And the beauty,
it's a digital age.
And the beauty is the fact that people are protesting and they're doing all these things is only so that the bill can be rejected and people can sit down and say, our people have decided we want such and such to be amended, so that it can cushion us in a way we don't have to feel the whole brunt of the force. Cushion us in a way that it comes slowly by slowly, and we can also feel the developments by you attacking the corruption and by you actually making the taxpayers' money work for the taxpayers.
Definitely, Mazejo. And
there's no point in having an office like that. Austerity measures need to come into play.
Kwanza ule demolichuno cheeks, maze, that was a clear sign of betrayal. That was like a Judas moment right there.
Yeah.
Because before the cheek incident, she was out here saying
pads should
she's
be
giving out sanitary pads.
Yeah.
She's for the girl child and all that.
Let me ask you a question. Why is it that we can't remove funds? Like, let's say they're proposing, they want to refurbish the deputy president's residence.
Why?
For around maybe
600 million plus.
Bruh. Now imagine we have teachers protesting, they want doctors protesting, they want money. Artists protesting, they want money. So everybody's crying.
Everybody's crying and
artists wali show up, which was beautiful. Yeah, artists should also start protesting and fighting for their rights, because now the Gen Z are not going to sit down and watch like things happening. So we're just going to follow suit.
The truth is, like we said, the people who voted what? Yes, voted no. So people who wako na interest, venye umesema, very good question. The artists, why aren't people picking up sides? Jana, after a while, there was a video clip of guys who hadn't said anything. There was a video clip of they put this guy, they put this guy.
But now you work for the government.
Jana,
you can't say anything.
Ilibidi watu wamejitokeza kwa streets. But you see, that's after
you're being called out.
Okay, we see you. We see you. And unacheki Gen Z sasa hakuna mchezo. Ukileta ufala, namba yako inatupwa community. Na watu wana deal na wewe.
They verify you.
Exactly. No games. But okay, let me just say better late than never, but I hope they just didn't do that because of peer pressure, or like, okay, we might lose funds. Butita litokwa very fast.
Yeah, man.
10,000 gone.
Guys are losing subscribers.
SPM buzz wakajaribu kwenda kuinterview wase ati wakasema si nyinyi mko timu ya Butita. Toka. Una get? Yeah, don't come here to ask questions. Go and ask your boss. Uko hivyo. Exactly. So in life kuna time tu inafikanga, you just have to pick a side. Yeah, you just have to pick a side. It's also speaking louder, as they say.
It speaks volumes.
Yeah, it speaks a lot of volumes, maze.
Yeah.
Of course.
Lazima tutoke to support our people.
We will post when we go there. We'll post. We have to, because seriously, the thing I saw yesterday, the unity from the youth, Actually, when they were dancing to Kudade,
Kudadigida,
Kudade, Kunambalana, and pia Gudha tena, you know, kina Grouchy wa palivo walikuwa palivo mazema DJ, watu wamekam na ma Bluetooth, Mulama was giving out mandazi.
Shout out to the DJ
and tea.
Shout out to the DJ at night before all that foolishness started, who started playing that music. And the fact that we were listening to our own music instead of Iron Like a Lion,
like the usual
such
stuff.
An amazing feat that Kenyans don't even know what they're doing. It's so beautiful to watch. It's so
besides
beautiful
the bill.
Besides the bill.
Besides the bill, which is
it's
ugly
a beautiful thing.
In reality,
it's a beautiful time to be alive, my brother.
Maze jo, tunapenda Kenya, and please guys, please vote no for that bill, because that bill is not for us at all, and we're looking at the future.
Go get your voters card. Let your voice be heard. Go participate when people have these public participations. Put your MPs, put your MCAs, put them on blast, and let's see whatever they promised.
You said yes.
They put their manifestos there.
We will not forget.
They put their promises there. They are there to be held accountable. So kindly, if you're a young person and you don't have your voters card and you don't have all these things together, go get them now, because zita affect mtoto wako, zita affect generations to come. So if you want a better life for yourself, if you want a better life for Kenya,
reject the bill, and rest in peace to Rex.
Rest in peace to Fred Omondi, and rest in peace to Magistrate Monica.
Maze, that one was short, right? Our condolences go to their families, Maze, and also the people that we haven't mentioned, because there's so many people who got hurt in the protest that haven't been put on blast. But Mazejo, one Kenya, si Kenya ni yetu.
And let us remain peaceful. Let us not forget
peace.
We are coming here in peace. We are not promoting any violence. The world is watching. Let us be knowledgeable and let us be peaceful.
Mazejo.
Yet again, it's the show with no intro. Peace. Bra.